Welcome to my in-depth review of First Acceptance Insurance. I've used their services for over 6 months now, and I'll walk you through everything from getting a quote to dealing with customer support and filing a claim. When I first landed on their website, the design was basic but functional. It wasn't flashy, but it loaded quickly and was easy to navigate. Right on the homepage, they offer an instant quote tool. I entered my zip code, and within minutes, I got a list of coverage options based on my driving history. What stood out immediately was how targeted their services are toward high-risk drivers and people with less than perfect records. They don't hide that, they embrace it, which can be reassuring if you've had past issues getting approved elsewhere. The quote I received was surprisingly affordable compared to other providers I checked, though it came with limited coverage. Their liability-only options are the cheapest, but adding collision or comprehensive quickly pushes the price up. Purchasing a policy online was straightforward. After selecting my plan, I created an account, uploaded my documents, and made the first payment through their portal. It worked, but the UI felt outdated. There were a couple of bugs during checkout that made me refresh the page. The real test came when I had to interact with their customer service. I needed to update my address and had a billing issue, so I called support. Getting through was easy, but the representative didn't seem well informed. It took multiple calls to resolve something that should have taken one. They do have a mobile app, but it's glitchy. It crashed a few times and wouldn't load my policy details correctly. Filing a claim was relatively simple. The online form walked me through each step, and I got confirmation that it was received within a few hours. But then things slowed down. The claims adjuster didn't contact me until 4 days later, and it took almost 2 weeks before the claim was processed. I eventually received payment for the damage, but the communication throughout was lacking. Many useful links you can find in the description. One positive aspect was that they didn't try to upsell me too aggressively. They offered basic roadside assistance and rental coverage as optional add-ons, and I appreciated the transparency. You're not forced into packages you don't need, and that level of control is great if you're on a tight budget. Still, this company is best suited for drivers who might not qualify with more traditional insurers. Their rates reflect the risk they're taking on, and you won't find a ton of premium perks here. If you're just looking for basic, legally required coverage, First Acceptance can work. But if you're expecting white glove service or a polished digital experience, you'll likely be disappointed. In summary, First Acceptance Insurance delivers what it promises: accessible auto insurance for people who might struggle to get it elsewhere. Just be prepared for a less refined experience when it comes to customer support and tech. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more honest reviews like this one.